Hey Firefly Dream Chasers, Dawn Ivy, your director. And I wanted to share something with you today because as I'm sitting here this afternoon trying to get ready for an event that I'm doing this weekend, and I've gotten a few small orders in this week, and I've been trying to get basket parties and I have not been successful. And I thought, there's always going to be times that we have a hard time booking parties, whether they're basket parties, online parties, home parties, or even a fundraiser. So what can we do in those times and even before those times happen to ensure we are still getting orders from our regular customers or even new customers? All right, so some of these ideas I'm sure you've heard of, but if not, maybe you can start implementing them. Because the idea is, as we are delivering orders to customers, as we're taking orders from customers, we should always be thinking about what we're going to do to generate them to come back and reorder from us, okay? So here are some things that I have done in the past, and I know some other people have done, and like I said, maybe you've heard of them. One thing is a customer referral program, and everybody does this differently, okay? So basically, you can include you could get it printed at Vistaprint, Office Depot, wherever you want. You can print it at home if you want, and it can just be a simple little postcard, something that you typed out on cardstock that explains your customer referral program. And basically, you want your customers to always think of you first for Scentsy needs. When someone asks them, do they know someone that sells it? Or if they're visiting their house and they're like, golly, your house smells so good. What is it? Oh, well, it's Scentsy. Do you have a consultant? So you always want your customers mentioning you. All right, so the idea of the referral is for your customers to refer people to you that are new customers to you. And you're going to reward your current customer by giving them something. Now, I usually put a minimum dollar amount with mine. So it can be $25 or $30. If you refer a new customer to me and they spend $25 to $30, you might get a bar, you might get a scent pack, you might get 10% off, you might get a scent circle, whatever it is you want to gift or give to your customer for sending you that referral, okay? But you want them to know about the program because the more that you bring it up to them, the more they're going to refer people to you, okay? So that's one way. You can also leave a Scentsy trail everywhere you go. And I know most of you already do this. You leave catalogs, you leave business cards, you leave samples everywhere you go. But do you go back to these places and actually follow up with where you're leaving the stuff, okay? So let's say you're in the waiting room of a doctor's office or wherever there's a waiting room. First off, I always encourage people to ask first before they leave any literature. I know that some places don't mind, but I'm always afraid that I'm going to pick the one office that's going to call me up and say, Miss Ivy, would you please come and pick up your catalogs? We would appreciate if you not leave your solicitatious mail in our waiting area. So I always ask first, and by doing that, two things can happen. One, they're going to say yes, or they'll say no, but you're hoping for a yes, and you can go leave something on the tables in the waiting area. And the gals behind the reception desk or wherever, they may ask for your information too, or your samples or whatever. So you actually might get immediate potential customers versus sitting them on a table and hoping someone calls you. All right, but the idea is once you've left whatever information you're leaving, whatever Scentsy trail you're leaving, go back a week later, 3 days later, and just say, hey, did you want to place an order? Did you want to smell testers? Or check to see if you still have your catalogs or showcase brochures or whatever you left sitting in their waiting area. So leave a Scentsy trail, but always follow up when you can. Now that we have the Facebook Live videos, that is such a neat feature. And I suggest, and I did this with the Scentsy diffuser, any products that you use in your house, and you should be using all of our products. We have laundry products, we have clean products, the hand soap, the skin and groom lines. So it's not just wax, okay? So Do a live video showcasing a diffuser. Do a live video of how much you love to do laundry now, and be in your laundry room and show off your liquid laundry, your washer whiffs, your dryer discs, your clothing conditioner. Do a live video that shows our skin line. Maybe you've been using our lotion and you've noticed a difference in the way your skin looks and feels. Do a video. Customers want to see what we have and what our products can do for them. And we all know our customers are washing clothes, they're doing dishes, they're bathing, we hope. So these are all products that they can use, but do they know about them? So do live videos to capture their attention. And remember, if you're doing them live, you can't mention any type of a special, but you can say at the end, if you'd like to know what my special is on this product, send me a message or call me. Okay, so live videos. One that's pretty standard that we've been doing for a long time is go into your workstation and hit the orders tab, and you can search for, you can search order type, so you can search for a party. And if you've had, say, 3 parties in the past 4 months, search for party type, open up those parties and write down all the guests from those parties, and then reach out to them. It's been 3-4 months. They should be ready to reorder. Did you follow up with them since they ordered from you 3-4 months ago? If not, and you're needing orders, this is a good thing to do. You can also search just certain scents like black raspberry vanilla, and anyone that's ordered it will pull up. Look at the dates. If it's been someone that's ordered in the past, say 2 to 3 months, maybe send them a quick text message and ask them, hey, are you enjoying your black raspberry vanilla? Just wanted to make sure you didn't need any other bars. Maybe you need some bulbs. Just something like that to make them aware that 1, you remember them, 2, you remember what they ordered, and 3, you're just checking on them. Because sometimes they just forget and they keep saying, oh, golly, yeah, I want to order, I need to order. They can't find your information. Or the next time they go someplace and they're at an event and they see a consultant, they're going to buy from them. You want them buying from you. Another idea is you can do a sip and sniff at a coffee shop, and you could probably do this at other locations too. And you can send out text messages, emails, call people, but this would be different in that you would tell them that you're going to be set up from, say, like 10 o'clock to 10 in the morning till 11:30 in the morning. And it's a come and go. You're just going to be set up, drinking your coffee, working on some Scentsy or whatever you're going to work on, and you're going to have your testers and catalogs, and for that hour and a half, they can come and go, and they can sniff, and they can place orders. That's good because you don't have to pin anybody down in their home. You're not asking anybody to take testers with them, and sometimes people just don't want to have a party, so it's much easier for them to say, oh, you know what, sure, I can come by on my lunch break, or I'll swing by there after my doctor appointment, and they'll come in and they can smell some testers and place an order with you. So those are just a few ideas, and I know some of you probably have ideas of your own, but the goal is by doing some of these things every month, you're trying to guarantee that you have regular customer orders rolling in on a weekly basis, especially during those times when you can't get anybody to book a basket party. So I hope these ideas helped, and if you want to, share some of your own ideas below so that we can all learn and we can all grow.